The loss of two great coaches, strength and recruiting.
Yeah, no, that's something I forgot to bring up. So the head strength and conditioning coach, Aaron Feld, the one with the Pringles mustache, he has elected to step away from the University of Miami, basically saying he wants to spend more time with his family, and working at Miami was not affording him that ability. And so he is leaving, and he says that he's leaving the program in good stead. I believe it's in a good place in terms of S&C. And wish him well to continue his journey, maybe at another team. Like Mario is known for being he works his staff. You know what I mean? Like, it's dogged. And remember, with S&C, they're the ones who are with the team through the offseason. Like, the on-field coaches are not, but in the weight room, S&Cs are. So, like, this is a time where you think, okay, well, whatever coach is going to take a week off or whatever, what week off? So, and early morning work and everything, like Smitty is saying. So all kinds of things like that. But, Feld said it by himself in his Instagram and Twitter post and whatnot. So leaving everything amicable, but just wanting to be with his family more. So, or he said basically, to be the father and husband that I want to be, I've learned to do that. And, two and two together between the lines, yada yada. So, hey, wish him well with that. We have had several hires in the strength and conditioning department recently. I think the strength part is good. I think that I think conditioning is good. I have questioned for a few years about making the fast guys on the roster slow. I've written about it. Justin DeTavio, State of the U, has written about it. You can go look these pieces up. It's just, we have good players and we have quick and fast players, but like guys who are brought here specifically because they're track stars and their game, like breaking speed, are made to be average foot speed. So I'm interested to see specifically from a speed standpoint how things go with the new regime. But I think that, Feld did a good job here. It wasn't perfect, and I'm not going to make perfect be the enemy of good, but, we wish him well. Also, David Pop Cooney, who's in the recruiting department, and then he was like assistant wide receivers coach. He was hired away to Texas A&M, I want to say. His brother's a high school coach down here. Cooney was at a high school. He was at Southridge with D. Wiggins and Mark Pope way back when. And then he came to Miami, worked in several roles, and I believe is now moving on to a role in the recruiting department at Texas A&M. Thank you for confirming that, Falcon TRX. Yeah, so I was right. At Texas A&M. So, good for him. It's if that's the route and direction that he wants, and I would hope probably a step up the food chain. In their organization over there. And, Texas A&M, they do recruit halfway decently down here. They don't get too many, but, Shamar Stewart obviously was a 5-star from Monsignor Pace. Amari Daniels was a guy from Miami Central. Miami passed on him, but still, that's a 4-star blue chip kid who you got over a lot of different dudes. So having another South Florida native like Pop Cooney is going to be good for their recruiting, or you could see it being good for them. But yeah, both to Aaron Feld and to Pop Cooney, thank you for the service of the University of Miami. Wish you the best moving forward. I just hope that wherever, you land, that you don't beat Miami, but, in life and in general, Godspeed.
Did either Pope or Wiggins sniff a contract in the NFL?
No.
You mentioned those guys, and I have no idea what their relationship is, but they just kind of travel together in my mind concerning Miami football lore.
They were always together. They were the next version of Sheldrick Redwine and Jaquan Johnson. Now, Redwine and Johnson were born in the same hospital the same day at Baptist South or whatever, which again, yeah, crazy. And then they played Optimist, they played high school, they played college, they don't play together in the league, but like it was just the two of them. And then Wiggins and Pope were just inextricably linked there at Southridge and then at Miami and then transferring out of Miami, but they went separate places.
Jim Harbaugh and Urban Meyer were born in the same hospital within a few days of each. I forget what the exact. It's kind of freaky
Wow.
as well. All right. And then you noted, as soon as you made the comment about that the strength and conditioning coach had noted that he wanted to step away, needed to devote more time to his family, it immediately popped into my head. Mario Cristobal is known as a worker. And so is this just the standard, hey, this is a demanding job anywhere at a big time school? Or is this the Mario Cristobal, maybe I demand 85 hours instead of 75 hours out of you?
I think I heard rumors that it was lifestyle also of like the wife not necessarily wanting to raise kids in South Florida, as well as, everything else. And I remember Feld was at Oregon with Cristobal, and he might have even came from the assistant at Alabama where Cristobal was before. So like, this is a guy who'd been around. Like, this isn't just like a guy who got here for a year and was like, woo, I'm out of my depth. Like, nah, he'd been around for, I mean, geez, what's that, 6, 7, 8 years doing this with it? Like, this is, yeah. It might not wear thin that first time, but, ooh, buddy. Now I think he has either 2 or 3 children and whatnot. And yeah, so it was like a lot of different factors put